Hello, boys and girls. Happy Monday. Today is Monday, and today we're going to start with letter X. That's the letter that we have for this week. X. Okay. So today we're going to practice writing letter X. And there's not a lot of words that begin with X, but we're going to go over that. I have my hair like this because my hair is getting crazy with, I cannot go to the hair salon, so I'm going to have to do something about it. So I want all of you to be ready to practice letter X, okay? Remember, your mom and your dad can help you a little bit with this, okay? First, we're going to be making letter X here on the top of my paper. A way to help you making letter X is if you make 4 dots like this. 1, 2, and now on the bottom, 3, and 4. And now we're going to go like this. Down and across. Down and across. X. Now we're going to be making lowercase x. Lowercase x is the same than capital X, just a little smaller. So we're going to make our dots. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Down and across. X. Down and across. X. So I have my X's here. And for X, I know that when we do our letter sounds, the word that we say is the word box. But today I want to do another word that actually begins with letter X, and is the word X-ray. Do you know what an X-ray is? You do? Well, if you do, you know what it is. And if you don't, an X-ray is a picture of your bones. So sometimes you go to the doctor and they take an X-ray so they can see your bones inside your body. For that, they have a special machine. It's called an X-ray machine. And with that machine, they can see the bones inside your body, because we cannot see them. They're inside our bodies. There's like all the flesh that we have outside. But if I take my hands, I can feel the bones inside my hands. I can feel the bones inside in my face. I can find there are bones here. So I can find my ribs. If I go like this on my ribs, I can feel them. Those are the bones inside my body. So today we're going to be making the bones inside my body. And the bones that we're going to be making are my hand. Okay, so this is how we're going to practice. First, I want you to take a pencil. Let me find a pencil in my box. Here it is. And I'm going to be tracing my hand. You can do it yourself, or you can also ask somebody else to trace it for you. My hand is going to be a little bigger than yours, but my hand is not that big. So I'm just going to put my hand like this, and I'm going to trace it. This week we're going to be tracing more hands. That is my hand. Now, I looked in my phone for a picture of an X-ray, and I'm going to show it to you. There it is. That's how the bones in our hand look. If you touch them, you can feel them inside. So I'm going to see that there's 1, 2, 3 bones in my thumb. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 in this finger. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle one. 1, 2, 3, 4 in my ring finger, and 1, 2, 3, and 4 in my pinky finger. Can you see them? And then here, there's like a bunch of bones all together. That's my wrist. That's where I can bend my hand like this. So I'm just going to do first with my pencil. I'm going to be making this. First, I'm going to making. Let me put a picture here so I can look at it. So I'm going to make the little bones that go here in the middle, in the wrist. I don't know exactly how they look, something like that. And then I can see the bones. Actually, this hand is the opposite hand, but it doesn't matter. This is the thumb, which in my hand is on this side, and I see that it has 1, 2, 3. And the little one, the one here is kind of little, so I'm gonna make it little. And then the other one is gonna be a little bigger. And the other one is going to be the biggest one of all. And then I'm going to make the other ones. The other ones have a small one on the top. They have another one here. Another one here. And then they have the biggest one of all. And I'm going to do this. These fingers are like this one, so I'm gonna just make them again. The smallest one goes on the top, and they have another one in here, another one in here, and the biggest one in here. The smallest one goes on the top. Oop, that one kind of looks funny. Then this one here, then this one here, and then this one here, and then my little pinky finger. The ones on the top, they're kind of like a little pointy. You see them there? So I'm gonna make them a little pointy here. There we go. And then this one here. So those are all the fingers in my hand. Now I'm going to make, when they do an x-ray, they take a picture. So I'm gonna draw like, you know, a square around it. And then I'm going to be making the line. I'm gonna color it later. Now I'm gonna make the lines to practice letter X. Okay, we're gonna make lines for the capital X. Remember, we're gonna make 2 lines of capital X and 2 lines of lowercase x. So this one, first one is gonna be for my capital X, like this. Let's make it this big. I don't have a lot of room because my hand is bigger than your hands. Now I'm gonna make another one for the capital X. Here we go. I see that a lot of you are using ruled paper, which is great. So you don't have to do what I'm doing, but I don't have any lined paper. And I'm gonna make the lowercase x. I'm gonna make them thinner, smaller, thinner, because lowercase x is smaller than capital X. Okay, I'm almost done. Just one more for the lowercase x. And here we go. All right. Now remember that when we were making the X here, you can put little dots. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I'm gonna make here 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, like that. Then I'm gonna see if I can do them without that. And with your pencil, you're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it with my marker so you can see it better, okay? So I'm gonna go down and across, X. 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 If you're having problems, remember you can do the dots again. X. X. You can also do dots on the top if you want, and just do this. X. X. Okay, now I'm going to fill out all of my X's, and then you can do them in your house. When you do an X, don't forget to say the name of the letter. X, okay? X. X. Okay, now I'm finished with my X's, and now I'm going to color the X-ray. Okay, I'm gonna write here X-ray. X, and then it has a little dash because it's 2 words, X and then ray, and you spell ray like this. R-A-Y. Now, when I show you the picture of the X-ray, and you see that the back of the X-ray is black. So I'm going to look for my black color. Okay, I found my black. Now I'm going to go over here with my black. And you're gonna be coloring a lot of black because all the back of the hand needs to be black. So I'm gonna start coloring. Remember, you need to color also this part of the hand, because this part of the hand, you don't see it when you're looking at an x-ray. You only see the bones. You don't see the flesh in your hand at all. So you need to remember to color this part as well. Well, now I finished coloring the flesh around the hand, but the whole thing in the back needs to be black. So I need to color the whole thing. So I'm gonna color some more. If it's a lot of work to do at once, you can do it little by little. So you can color a little bit and then you can take a break. You color a little bit and you can take a break. Okay? Okay. So I'm done with my x-ray of my hand. I want to see how your hand looks in an x-ray, so make sure that you trace your hand and then you draw the bones like I showed you, and then take your black, and it's going to be a lot of coloring. I know you can do it with crayons, you can do it with markers, you can do it with paint, you can ask for help, your mom or your dad or your brother or your sister can help you with that. But I really want to know how your x-rays look, and don't forget to practice letter X. I'll see you tomorrow with a different activity. Bye.